Oh, this is already awesome. It's my own poop. Let's go! Here's my horribly drawn jacked poop. What is up, guys? It is Robert at Gaming with Me, and welcome to day number 17 of today is a bit of a interesting one where I mean up so early. I mean, it's not so early, it's like 8 something, which is fine, but I went to sleep later, so I'm pretty damn tired. I have a thing scheduled for 9:45 a.m. at Immersive Fort, which super excited to see what the hell is how this works. But it's essentially like, imagine if these actors are performing a movie in front of you. It's literal characters and plot points going on, and they interact with the audience, aka you and a few other people sometimes. And I'm going to a Sherlock Holmes one, so it's supposed to be, the set is supposed to be designed like Sherlock Holmes environment, which was, you know, what, that London area and stuff. It's supposed to look incredible. It's a super high budget. They call it a theme park. But it's a very unique one, that's for sure. It lasts for a full movie length, so it's a 2-hour production. So I'm super interested to see how it's gonna work. I don't know how much I could really film of it, but we'll see. And then after that, I'm gonna be doing a sumo wrestling experience, which is not the most professional one. It's more of a goofier one, but they do have like 2 sumo wrestlers gonna do like a battle. But then also at the same time, you get to put on the suit yourself, like this big fat suit yourself, and try to knock down apparently the sumo wrestler. I don't know if everyone can do it, but we'll see. At least a few people try to do it, which should be pretty funny. But other than that, I don't have really much other things written down, because those are going to kind of take up some time for sure. But I'm going to have some time in between, so of course we're going to go eat, do some stuff like that. I'm probably going to eat at the Immersive Fort, because they have an Italian restaurant or whatever, and I'm curious to at least try it. So we'll do that. Maybe go eat my sin, or maybe we'll just leave that for the last day tomorrow, because we do leave, you know, technically in the middle of the day tomorrow, so it is an earlier time we have to leave, so tomorrow's the last day out. Let's not think about that, but alright, let's go. Today is a super sunny day in Tokyo, at least for now. It might not be for the whole time. Oh, and Immersive Fort Tokyo's right here. Oh, I can relax now, because I was like, shit, dude. I only got like, literally like 15 minutes max, and I'm like, damn, bro, I'm cutting it so close. But here we are, man. Let's find out how this goddamn thing works, because I'm excited. So as you can see, it's like they got billboards. It's actual actors, and you're gonna be a part of the show in some way. They do have a like an English option, so I don't know. We're just gonna see, man. Right off the bat, look at this. Grand lockers, tickets. What the hell? Look at this. What the hell am I? Where am I? Holy crap! And it's nice that it's nice and empty, bro, right now. Holy shit. So we're going to the 9:45 showing of the Sherlock, bro. This is nuts, man. Holy crapola, bro. What the hell? Dude, this is... Yo, I hope I'm not the only one at the showing, because that's going to be awkward, because I don't speak Japanese. Dude, this is beautiful. What the fuck? Run! The way they're walking, I'm walking by, it's turning on. Run! How many minutes we got? Okay, we got 13 minutes. Ah! You see that? This is so cool. Oh my god. Yo, it's like it's going for me, bro. Oh, this is already awesome. No, this is so cool already. We're gonna have to come back here when I learn some more Japanese, because I bet you, I would guarantee you it's gonna be even better. This looks like Caesar's Palace type shit. This is super impressive looking. Goddamn. But we're actually heading over to, like I said, the Sherlock one, which starts in literally 10 minutes. I can't use the camera, but I could use the phone, so that works for me, man. We gonna record some cool stuff. Hey guys, put it on bandana. I don't know.
Eat here, and it's like a spicy pasta, so it makes me a little bit worried that it's gonna be like really hot, but it looks good, man. So that's why I'm like gonna risk it. Comes with a free drink because you bought the ticket or whatever. But I just got Coca-Cola. Well, I hope it said cola when I translated. I'm like, well, I wanted to get like, I don't know, something else, but it was all Japanese. I tried to translate real quick. There was a line behind me. I'm like, all right, let me just get, it says cola, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so clearly I'm not eating that. I'm not touching that. This doesn't look like it'd be so spicy, but I got the Coca-Cola, so I hope it's not that spicy, bro. So it tastes good, but I could do without the spice because just putting more spaghetti in my tongue. Oh, it's like it's not that spicy. I know I feel like it looks like I'm like dying, but it's more so when you put more in your mouth. It's like you can still feel it on your tongue, like less of the flavor, more of the spice, which is why I don't love spicy stuff. It's just hot. This was pretty damn unique and amazing, I gotta say. But I also gotta say that it's tough to say, yeah, I would want to come back if I didn't know more Japanese. Like, what's amazing about this place is the fact that you're able to be a part of a story while everyone else is also being a part of the story in other sections. So, like, for instance, this guy will be traveling to a different place while she's in a different room. You could follow her and miss out on his part. You know what I mean? And then eventually they'll combine, which was so cool. The English guide was good. It was helpful, but it was never perfect. It was never quite on time. It was either too early, too late. It would say things that were about to happen. It would say things that already happened. So stuff like that was a shame, but understandable, given the fact that it's live performances. But we've done one of what I believe are 5 right now, and I would like to do all of them, to be honest with you. I think they were great. I think it was awesome cast. I think they did a fantastic job. The set design is nuts, it's nuts. And it's just such a unique experience, but I don't know. It's one that, like, if I could learn Japanese, bro, and you could just be fully immersed in it, it would be a big difference, absolutely. But it is super. I would recommend it to at least go to 1 because it's so unique, and just the idea of you following the characters, and there's still more story going on somewhere else, so you technically could come back, do the same one, and get a different perspective, which is super unique. But it's tough to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do all of them, because you can't quite get the grasp of everything that's going on, unfortunately, but understandably. I love this because it's something only Japan thinks of. Again, super unique concept. I love the idea. I love, at least, even if you're not fully 100%, I understood the story by the end. You're reading all the things, you're like, all right, well, I get everything that happened, but you don't, it doesn't quite, it's not as profound because you're not listening to the characters, you're listening to this audio guide. That makes it a pretty big difference. But I enjoyed it a lot, man. this is yet another attraction where it's like, hey, I'm coming back here when I know more Japanese, because I think it just will enhance it a ton. It's awesome to see the set design and stuff, like I said, because the set design is nuts. And then again, the fact that you could walk and go to different locations, you could freely roam around, or you could follow a certain character. Like I saw the death of the one dude before Sherlock Holmes knew about it, and the people that followed Sherlock Holmes didn't know about the death of the one dude. And I think that's very, very cool and interesting. It's an amazing concept. But man, just gotta learn Japanese. And unfortunately, just learning Japanese isn't very easy. Learning a whole new language isn't the easiest thing in the world. Look at this go-kart thing. What's going on here? City Circuit, Tokyo Bay. That might be fun, bro. Can I do this by myself? That would actually be really cool if I could do this whole... Hey man, we do random stuff in Tokyo. Maybe I'm gonna go downstairs and see what that's about. I find it funny that they make us wear these bandanas essentially to cover our mouths, because they really don't want people talking during it. And I guess that's their way of like, once you put this on, as it literally says, once you put this on, there's no more talking, so you don't talk to each other and stuff. And I wonder how that would work in the U.S., bro. Japan's just so polite about following that rules of, hey, shut the fuck up, let's not talk. But a lot of people in like America, they be just chit-chatting and stuff. So this is one of those things I think you could really only do in Japan, bro. I mean, you'd have to have a stricter rule set in other countries. And the pasta was good, but again, I couldn't quite taste all the goodness because it was just burning my mouth by the end. That's why I don't eat spicy stuff. I don't feel like I'm tasting stuff. All I'm feeling is a sensation, a tingling sensation in my tongue. I'm like, I can't taste anything. No more spicy stuff. I don't like it. Look at how nice this place looks, man. I believe this is Odaiba. I think we're in Odaiba again. Odaiba just has a lot of like attractions. And I think the history of Odaiba is pretty interesting. Don't quote me on this. In fact, I should probably just look it up before saying this, but I believe they like built Odaiba, like they literally, like it didn't exist, like it was like they built the landmass and everything. I could be completely wrong. Actually, that doesn't really sound right, but I know they built something. Maybe I'm thinking of a different country, I don't know. But hey, look at City Circuit, Tokyo Bay. I guess it's kind of pointless to say that random information that might not be true without but regardless, Odaiba is cool anyway, whether it's man-made landmass or not. I just looked it up. Odaiba is a man-made city. Like, they literally built it. That's crazy. I don't know if we're on Odaiba, to be honest with you. I think we are, but regardless, fun fact, Odaiba, even if this isn't Odaiba, is a man-made city. I think or island. It's pretty crazy. I want to see if I could try to do this by myself, bro. That would be awesome to do this whole track by myself, but I see a couple other people around. So they actually have different things. They got the outdoor sky track, which is what I'd want to do. An indoor lightning track. Some VR stuff. Sounds cool. Let's do the sky track. So I was not able to get it where it's just me, but it's gonna be me and one other person. This guy's lucky; he's got only just him. But hey, one other person means it's essentially just gonna be me, because I'm gonna be like probably very far behind the guy. So that is pretty cool. These warnings from like Japanese tutorial, like these videos, are always hilarious to me. Like they point out the most dumbest things that no one would really do. Never get off the track. They'll just stand there. No, really? Don't get off the track with the dude just standing there going backwards. It's just hilarious to me. So I ended up doing pretty bad, not surprisingly. But the surprising thing is no seatbelt on this thing, bro. You just go in and you're turning and the car is all shaking and vibrating. I'm like, damn, this shit's about to explode. The other dude did like 2 more laps than me. I was on the 9th, he was on the 11th. My fastest time was 38 seconds. His fastest time was 35 seconds. But again, he outlapped me by 2 laps, essentially. 2 more laps than me. I saw him going a little bit faster. I'm like, no. Just go ahead of me, bro. I want to take my time because I'm gonna suck at this. I just want to drive around, have fun. But because there's no seatbelt, it's also just very bumpy at one point. Like at one point here, it just like literally shakes. You're like, damn, bro. Is it the car? I feel like when you start going too fast, oh, he ended up fucking up. So that never happened to me where I literally, but I would drift and I'm like, ah, shit. But this dude just went all the way. Some people like to go so fast to the point where they're reckless. I'm like, bro, like in the end of the day, if you ain't good at this, you're not good at this. Why are you going so crazy? Like, yeah, my average was 40 seconds. His average was 36 seconds. Mine was 40.78. His was 36.58. So for me, it was damn near 41 seconds. Very fun, very cool. I love that. Just this was on the side. I was like, let's just do this, man. It's very random, but yeah, man, go kart. I wish you could have seen me drive, but you know, there's no one to record me, so. But it was fun. But I want to see if you can see where it starts to shake. But yeah, I was surprised there's no seatbelt. I was literally looking around. He's like, oh, the guy's like, no seatbelt. I'm like, really? Okay. So there's shakes right there. Let's see if he gets heavy. You don't really see it there, but around this first corner, it goes, it literally shakes. You can't quite see it, but yeah, fun time. I ain't gonna hold you. It looks like this person is getting gassed alive, like they're dead. It's supposed to be relaxing, but it looks hilarious. Since we're in Odaiba, which we are in Odaiba because that is literally where we were just at a few days ago. Over here, there was this one like mall area that I did write down that I wanted to check out. I mean, I don't know if it's just those stores in that mall, but you know, we got some time before the sumo wrestling thing, and then there's a big Gundam thing that I want to check out over there. We got a little thing with Doraemon. That's cool. We got goddamn Doraemon here. People love him, man. He's like an icon in Japan. In this mall, man, they got vending machines of meat. You could get frozen meat at vending machines. Super specific vending machines. Super specific. They got a whole store dedicated to Doraemon here, man. I don't know much about this guy, but he is a cool design character, you gotta admit. We have a store dedicated to different types of shits. This is no joke. See, look, it literally says poop candy. It's just all shit. That is interesting, man. Poop animal plush toy. Only in Japan, man. What? And it's actually really popular. I mean, I don't blame it. It's so unique, I guess. But like, apparently there's like a museum in this. What the hell? We are first gonna make our own shit. So I'm sitting down, and supposedly shit's gonna come out of the toilet. So let's see. It's my own poop. I love it. I love not being constipated. This is quite the experience, bro. You got a whole bunch of random activities, and we got poop, bro. Look at this. This looks pretty cool, though. This looks awesome. We got a poop market. You know, this is very much just to take photos and stuff, which is very cool. I mean, to be fair, this looks awesome. It's super up my alley. Just that weird goodness, bro, in Japan, man. Here we got a poop cake. What's going on here, bro? What's about to happen? Oh shit! Literally, god damn. So you can see like this random illusion thing. That's cool. So we go dance, bro. How do we go dance? Oh, it's telling me over here it's like a thing to dance. I got a little bit. Oh, I'm supposed to just dance? Oh, and it doesn't. Oh, let's go. It's not awkward at all. I just had a few people just staring at me. And you got a bunch of little like mini games based around poop. That's cool. So literally, it's like they have their own little mini games, bro. And then just literally, okay. Well, I gotta play. I can't play with one hand. We got some racing, bro. I mean, I hope the green one wins, because I like green. They are pretty slow, though. Damn, bro. Is the green one gonna win? Oh, the green one actually might win. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man, it's actually gonna win. Let's go! Let's go! Yes! Yes! Hells yeah! I'm glad that one won, bro. That's crazy. Look at that. Won by a landslide. Fuck yeah, dude. This one's like a WarioWare type mini game where you have to just press the button in time where the poop is, but it's so fast. Oh shit, see, I missed it. But I love that it's just a random dude in the photo. Oh man, that's hilarious, bro. This one, they literally have it where you have to place your hands and then you can try to catch the poop. And then record your reaction. I was so disappointed, bro. Damn. Here's my horribly drawn jacked poop. That is jacked. But it's funny, a lot of people drew a bunch of different stuff. Very, very cool. Very, very funny. This one just dropped, bro, and I had no chance. Literally just, there was no indication, bro. I was like, what? This is the best game. This is hilarious. Look at me trying, bro. I'm trying. I cannot get it. Look at this. I'm like, here it goes. No! Nah, bro. This is impossible. I don't believe it. This one you need to try to get as close as possible to the ground. See, it says 7,000, 6,000. Let's see how close I get. I'm gonna get to 0, bro. Or like 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. One. That's like 100 something. Let's see. 128. So. What you mean so? That's really good. What? These are like legitimately WarioWare type games. This is awesome. This museum is awesome, bro. It's hilarious. Anyone can enjoy it. Anyone can get into it. You just play. You're supposed to crush a bunch. Oh my god. Well, I'm not doing all that. So this one you have to like throw a poop at the target. I don't think she did very good. Did she? Oh yeah, she did. Alright. There you go. Bro, this is awesome. This is hilarious. That's pretty funny. That one you're literally start off in a bathroom and it breaks all the way to some random location. Super WarioWare-esque, super Japanese. I love it. And I guess this one is done. Nice. This one you gotta yell as hot, like to the top of your lungs. Let's see. Unko! That wasn't that big, was it? Leaning Tower of Pisa, a little bit bigger than that. Oh, look at it. This place is awesome. I finally caught it. Let's. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. For some reason my shit's all blurry now, it looks like. But yeah, I'm done with this place now. I caught the damn shit. I'm glad. I was like, oh my god, I actually got it. The reaction is hilarious, but now I can leave peacefully. I've done everything else. Look at this. It says, poop. It is a limitless galaxy. Take one step into the unknown. This attraction leads to the museum exit, so make sure to make it your last stop on your visit. Wow. How beautiful. Glowing poops in the sky. Oh, and it changes as you pass by. It looks, wow. Gorgeous. Fantastic. This is one of the most unique museums ever in my life. Put the poop you journey with through the museum in a plastic bag and take it home with you. Wow, that's beautiful. I love this. After experiencing this Unko Kawaii disgustingly cute world, you are sure to be able to view anything in a cuter light from now on. Wow. That was awesome museum, dude. Awesome. They got a whole One Piece store here. You know, I'd be like, oh man, if I watched more of it, but still very, very cool. I had to get some ice cream, but I just messed up because while this is gonna be good, the one right next to it was like an Oreo cookies and cream one, and my mind didn't even see it. It is what it is. Oh, this place got a huge food court. Look how many floors. I mean, there's a lot of things to look at. I mean, I don't know, maybe the first floor is all I care about, but might as well check it out. Over here, there's a big round one place, which is arcade, bowling, and some other thing. But I'm trying to get to the base of just to see the damn Gundam, bro. But we do have to come back here. I saw there's a Minecraft store, there's a Godzilla store. They got stuff, man. They got stuff, so we'll have to come back to this place one of these days. In Odaiba, they have a replica of the Statue of Liberty for some reason. I'm sure there's a specific reason, but I don't know why. I'm heading to the Sumo thing. I couldn't find a Gundam how to get to it. I'm sure if you just walk across this bridge, you probably get to it. But realistically, I gotta get moving. So, like I said, it's something I'll come back to for sure. Like this looks like it's another mall or something that might be up my alley. I mean, Odaiba's got a lot of stuff. But yeah, we'll come back here one day, 1 year. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. By the time you know it, it'll be like, oh, we're back here again. Which is crazy. Hopefully. I'm about to hit the sumo wrestling thing. I'm very curious how this is gonna be. I'm sure it's supposed to be more comical. You know, still sumo wrestlers, but not like, oh, it's like an actual thing. So, see how it is. Hopefully I'll be able to put on a suit and try to take one of them down. Alright, let's see what it's like, man. So here's the area of the sumo experience. This should be fun, bro. It should be funny. There's a lot of people here, so I actually don't think I'll be able to do the whole get in a suit, but I'll try.
3, 2, 1. On your left hand side, his wrestler's name is Koto Otori. To become a sumo wrestler, it's important to get. It's the most important training to become a sumo wrestler. It's important not only for the wrestler pushing, but also for the wrestler. Keep pushing.
was a pretty damn fun and funny time. That was a very funny show, man. Very funny, very entertaining show. You know, technically there's somewhat like actual sumo wrestling in it, you know, but at the end of the day, it's very much it's a show. You know, they're acting, they're having fun with it, they're playing with the crowd, they're making jokes, and it is pretty funny. And I did really enjoy it. I thought it was, like I said, very comedic, and I was laughing out loud multiple times. And then being able to actually participate in it makes it even better. Putting on the suit, and it's not like these guys are not, you know, sumo wrestler way. I mean, this dude was huge, bro. Like he couldn't even move him if I wanted to, you know. And obviously he was going easy on me. But like it was funny because that same dude, you know, it was this other guy that clearly was probably stronger than me, couldn't even move him an inch. The guy, I mean, you know, he has a lot of weight on him, so it makes sense that that guy just can't push him. But that was great, man. I really enjoyed it. Very funny. Something I would personally definitely recommend if you are at all interested. I recommend it. So my last night in Tokyo, I said, let's get some maisen, bro. If you don't know, maisen is amazing katsu sando, which is pork collar sandwich, and it's the best. It's the literal best. And I was like, all right, it's the last night. Let's just head over. It's about to be 7 p.m. or it is 7 p.m. It's open for another 2 hours. Let's get some amazing katsu sando. We're back, man. We're so back. So good, man. I had to get two. The best, bro. The best. Not to overhype this, but if you want to have the best katsu sando of all time, one of the best meals you'll ever have in your life, I mean it, maisen, bro. Maisen in Shibuya, specifically. I don't know about the other places, but maisen in Shibuya, you got a whole nice sit-down area. It's the best. I love it. It's one of the best places on earth to eat, and I genuinely mean that. I just love it. I had to have two. 6 pieces is not enough. I had to have 12. Love it. Maisen, bro. Maisen. The walking best, bro. The walking best. God. People of Tokyo, you guys are so lucky that you have this so close to you, bro. I would, what? I'd have this once a week at least. It'd be amazing. It's so good, and it's only like, I mean, for the 6 pieces, like what, $9, $10 max? God, so good. And we are back at the hotel. This is the final night. I wake up tomorrow, do something. Probably not. I don't have anything like on the itinerary. It's usually when it's like a last day like that, it's like you don't want to like, oh, I gotta go do this or blah, blah, blah. Just roam around, find some things to do, maybe hit up some arcades or something, and then get ready to go to the airport, which is technically not like in the morning. It's like in the middle of the day, which makes it a little bit odd. So it's like I gotta leave probably to go to the airport by like 2:30ish or something like that. So you got time. Don't get me wrong, got time. I mean, hell, that's like around the time we would do stuff in the boat on the cruise. So for like 1 or 2 of the stops. So to be fair, we could get stuff done. Obviously, a lot of things are not going to be open. So we'll see. We'll find out something. But today was a very fun day, man. You know, Immersive Fort, very entertaining. I think it's super impressive what they did. It truly is immersive. Robert from the future here, and I had to cut into my past self and really quickly say that the Immersive Fort actually is shutting down in February 2026 when this video will be uploading. So it's pretty damn crazy. Again, when I went was October. I believe that's when I went during. Yeah, it had to be October of 2025. So yeah, it's been pretty crazy to see that when I looked it up. Oh, Immersive Fort, by the way, it's shutting down. So even if I learn Japanese and go again, it won't be open anymore, which is crazy. It's a shame. It's also understandable. You know, tickets themselves weren't the cheapest. For instance, some were as low as like $40-something US dollars, but for, you know, Japanese people, it's like $70, you could say, as high as like $200
which for us would probably like 170 something. That came with food. I didn't go to that one. I actually wanted to, but it was like, I think, a murder mystery, and you had actually sat down at the table with people and you ate food, which sounds pretty cool. But I didn't go to that. But and also you had to be 18 or over for some of these. Like, I think I want to say 2 out of the 5 or 2 out of the 6, or I think they added another one afterwards, like was like 18 or over. So 17-year-old me would go to this, but I would not have been able to go to this. So while I think it's cool that some of them have age restrictions because they want to go a little bit more darker with it or something, that's dope. It does technically limit the audience, and again, also it makes it more expensive, especially if you are a local Japanese. It's tough to fork out $200 for dinner and a show. That's definitely tough. Again, not all of them are that expensive, but the premium ones, yeah, they were talking about like $100 up, and then like I said, the dinner is like $200. Again, for us cheaper, 150 to 160, you could say probably, but yeah. That's a bit of an ask. It was kind of the price of like going to Disney, and it's tough because, well, I'm sure it was expensive to produce these big elaborate set pieces that looked very nice and pay all the actors. You have the staff, the cooks. There's a lot. It is, in a way, technically a theme park, but just not very traditional in the slightest. And unfortunately, while we had a good group, a decent sized group, I'm sure that's not all the time to have like 3 different showings and all the type of stuff. Like, it was probably a lot to maintain. Obviously it was. They were losing money, and it's just unfortunate. It looked fantastic. It was fantastic, but it was not foreigner friendly, that's for sure. It was very much just if you spoke Japanese, which is fine. That's okay, but unfortunately, I think, for people in Japan, if they went, they probably don't feel like they need to go again. And if you've seen all 5, you're definitely done. You're probably not going to go again unless you absolutely adore it. So realistically, you start to get a shrinking user base when it comes to something like this, where it's, hey, yeah, you could technically go if you don't speak Japanese, but the only foreigners that are going to go to this place, because when I went, I don't even remember seeing a single foreigner. I'm pretty sure it was all locals. So for me, I like to experiment in these type of things, but most people don't, especially on their vacations. They don't do this. If it's not a theme park like Disney or Nagashima Spa Land or Fujiku Highland or Universal Studios, they're probably not going to spend that money to go to some place where they can't understand the language like that. I'm glad I got to go there once, though, to experience it, to document it, and now it's on the internet forever, Sherlock Holmes part, so hey, it's something, I'm glad I got to actually go and see it, because it is very impressive, very unique concept, and I hope something like that happens again. But yeah, I had to bring that up. I'll send you guys back to the past. As always, we did some stuff that I wasn't really thinking about. Go-karts, that was fun. Kind of odd with no seatbelt. And then the shit museum. Was it Unuki? I think it's Unuki Museum, which is literally poop museum. And that whole mall is really big and stuff that we got to go back to. But that museum was very fun. I think it's super interesting, and I love the fact that it's just odd. It's random, like praising in the beauty of poop. And the WarioWare minigame-esque stuff that they built specifically for that museum were all really legitimately fun, and I think that was very, very cool. And of course, they let us take our own poop, back home, so I got my orange one. The sumo wrestling thing, very fun, very entertaining, very funny, and I love the fact that we were able to incorporate the audience. We were able to go in and do stuff ourselves. Very cool. Just a lot of fun, and just literally laugh out loud funny. And then ending the night with Maisen, bro. Maisen, man, so good. That legitimately one of my favorite places on earth to eat. I think it's fantastic. It's just so up my alley. If you noticed the last time we went to Komeda's Coffee, right? It was like, oh, I don't love the cabbage. They don't even put cabbage. They're like, bro, bread, sauce, pork cutlet sandwich. And it's true. That is a pork cutlet sandwich Once you add cabbage, that's a pork cutlet cabbage sandwich, you know, and it makes it so different. Yeah, I mean, it's just the perfect. It's simple, straight to the point, fantastic tasting katsu sando. And yeah, man, it's coming to an end. It's crazy, bro. It was even longer than last time by a couple days, but it I don't know if I would say maybe it felt even faster. I don't know. Maybe it's because we read so many different new locations. I don't know if I don't know if it went faster, but it doesn't feel it. Honestly, I know it sounds stupid. It doesn't feel real that everything happened. You know, it's so weird to think 18 days. Tomorrow will be 18 days. Like how 18 days went like that? Like 3 whole weeks essentially? That's crazy. You gotta do a month. That means if we were here, we would still have another couple weeks. You know, we gotta do that. So yeah, guys. See you guys next time for the final day. All right. See you guys next time. Don't be sad that it's ending. Be happy that it's happened. It's not ending yet. It ends next time. Peace.
Subliminal game left an impression. So here we go. With that piece of flow, pierce the ears and soul. I've been so fucking happy but still stuck in a rut. Mine has these fucking moments where it's stuck in the mud. Every month fearing the budget, uploading here just for nothing. No one has seriously love it, but no one's here to discuss it. Can't even appear in the public. Million others